What is going on, YouTube? Tom here. No, I'm actually not going anywhere. I'm just starting up the car so I at least have some AC when making this vlog. But before I really get into this vlog, I wanted to talk about the shift knob I put on. If y'all are following me on Instagram, you would have seen this already, and that is the cue ball shifter I decided to install. Now this is from Space City Spy once again, and before I really get into the positives about it, I just want to give it kind of a brutally honest review. I can tell they painted this with latex paint, and it's pretty cheap quality because it's already chipped off in a couple areas. It came with a few little like dings on it. Not real bad, and you wouldn't even be able to see it on camera, luckily. Of course, from a distance it looks fine, but if you're a true perfectionist, for the price, it just seems like that's a little bit bad. But, you know, $90 shift knobs, hey, one can argue you get what you pay for, but at the same time, I did expect better for $90. But it is weighted, and that, of course, it helps in that it makes it a lot better to put this car in gear with a weighted shift knob. That's something I wish I would have done sooner, because it just feels amazing. It's basically a 1 pound shift knob. Helps a lot. But, I guess on to the topic of today's vlog. I did in fact, well, at least at the time of filming this video, and actually when you see this, I guess I will put this up tonight. Today's Thursday, so I have one day left at this job, but I am in fact quitting my job. For a good reason. No, it is not to go to do YouTube full-time, at least not yet. As much as I'd like to, the reason I'm quitting my job is I'm going back to school full-time. So, of course, this brings some goods and bads. Now, the good is pretty obvious. I actually had a lot more time when I was in school for YouTube. Seems like you don't have a lot of time when you're in school. You know, full-time college student, you think, man, I have no time for anything. And the reality is then you get out into the workforce and it's like, man, I wish I was back in school. I had so much time for things. So I'm looking forward to that because that means I can dedicate some time. I actually will have 2 days off per week. This 2-job life was starting to get to me. So I will in fact have 2 days off, have Fridays off, and Sundays off. Of course, that leaves me time to film more. Having a weekday off is great, because there's a lot of stuff I can do during the week that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do on the weekends. So, of course, that opens up the possibility of, you know, like doing a lot more vlogs. I can actually go out and do certain things. One I kind of really want to do is, like, you know, dropping off to shops. Like, I'll have a day where I can just go to a shop, and if I do decide to get the car modified, I can make a good video of that. Wink, wink. So that's, of course, exciting for me. You know, with the bad, of course, that means only now working 1 day a week instead of 6 days a week means a lot less money coming in. Now, that was the big one, is I knew I wanted to get this channel monetized before I went back to school, so at least I had money coming in from YouTube, which is something that was significant to me, and I'm glad I finally did. Now, of course, YouTube does only earn me so much money. YouTube's not going to earn me, like, you know, massive amounts of money. I'm not street speed rich by any means, but at least I have money coming in from YouTube, so, you know, doing something like this video can help pay for the gas it's using. You know, I'm spending money running the gas for this AC. If I was doing a driving vlog, it'd be the same thing. I tend to do a lot of driving vlogs when going to the gas station. So, keep that in mind for certain mods. Don't expect a lot of mods to suddenly appear. Like, it's going to be probably a lot fewer mods. Which isn't a bad thing, necessarily, because it's not like I'm looking to completely build this car overnight. But don't expect, like, the supercharger and everyone wants me to get. Eventually, I am still thinking about doing the bolt-ons. That's probably going to happen a long time before a supercharger happens. But, of course, as the channel continues to grow, that means more money will come in. And, of course, we did just hit 1,300 subscribers, which I'm happy about. I still have the goal of I want to get to 2,000 by the end of 2018, which would be great. So, And I know vlogs like this aren't the most exciting, just sitting in the car and talking. I do want to do more than just this. This isn't even as much fun to make, in my opinion, because, you know, editing is going to be pretty boring, because all I got to do is just post it, basically. So, I'm excited for the future. I was going to go to another car show tonight. Well, I don't know if y'all could even hear, it is threatening to rain, and it's thunder and lightning, so this is probably not going to be a big turnout, even if I went. Even if it didn't rain, just because of all of this threat to rain. Which kind of sucks, because I was looking forward to that. Like, finally, let's go to another one of these weeknight events. So I'll probably be able to attend more, like, local weeknight type car shows, now that I'm not working so much. Definitely Thursday night, since I have Fridays off. I can just sleep it off on Friday morning. That's exciting for me. And, of course, the weekends I do have off, the Saturdays off, I do plan to still go to Cars and Coffee. It basically turns into 1, possibly 2 Cars and Coffees a month, which I don't mind, because, you know, Cars and Coffee, after a while, some of them do get repetitive. It's like, sometimes it is the same cars, and it's like, yeah, it's Cars and Coffee, okay, that'll be fine. So, that's something I definitely want to do more of, though, because I do enjoy it. I do like making content. I don't want to turn this channel into constant Cars and Coffee videos, so that's not always a bad thing to have one a month. But I'm still thinking about it, and I know I've proposed this like several times now, and that is I still want to put this car in a dyno, and I think I've got a dyno shop picked out, or not really a dyno shop, but a performance shop that happens to have a dyno. I'm thinking I'm going to reach out to them soon and just say, hey, I want to put my car in a dyno. Either how much, or can we make a deal, since I am a wannabe YouTuber? So that, to me, would be exciting. Finally figure out what exactly this car makes. Not that it hasn't been done before, but there are some important factors in it. I've seen a lot of videos that are 10-speed Mustangs. My car is, of course, a manual. And on top of that, you know, I do have an X-Pipe. Not that it adds a massive amount of horsepower or anything, but it'll help. I hope. But this to me is important. I'm excited for this future right now. I'm excited to go back to school, for one. That, of course, means, you know, I get to do a lot more with school. There's certain things I really want to do. I know I mentioned it a few vlogs ago that I'm taking a photography class. So expect more on Instagram, because now I'll have the time to really invest in doing better photography. And I'll have hopefully capabilities if I do decide to get a new camera. Problem is, the GoPro that you all are watching this on, this will probably end. I'll probably take this GoPro with me the first day of class, just to say, look, I've got a camera. I don't know if I'll need one or not. So that's exciting. If I do decide to get a new camera, of course I'll be using it for YouTube, just that way it has a way to pay for itself. But I'm definitely excited to put more time into YouTube. I want to put more energy into it, just because this is becoming something that I can definitely see happening. I've had some people, you know, come up to me and say, you know, your channel's pretty great. I like what you do, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. I do like growing the brand locally, because I do want to get this kind of expanded as a local YouTuber, because I think there's a lot of YouTubers coming from the Tampa Bay area where I live. It's definitely a new market. There's a lot of stuff we can do. We have a lot of car events. We do have a pretty big car scene here, so I'm definitely excited to try to branch out into that car scene. Before starting to go to Cars and Coffee videos a couple months ago, I really hadn't been doing car shows at all. Definitely didn't have something worth putting into a car show. So now, having a car I can actually put into the car show and enjoy a lot more, you know, I'm enjoying it. I really do like talking to people. I love the positive comments I get online. That helps a lot. Y'all boost my confidence in making these videos. So, you're a subscriber, keep it up, because I really appreciate you. Like I said, I really want to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year, because I know if the more subscribers we get, the more money comes into the channel, the better content I can make for this channel. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to beg you all for money, like, please, I don't want to work. It's more like, you know, it helps you all too, because I get to make more than just this type of vlog. So definitely, if you are a subscriber and you do like this video, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you all think. Like I said, I'm excited to go back to school. I'm excited, hopefully maybe even at my school, we used to actually at one point was a car show. Might even try to go to that again if they still have it. So, if you like this video, go and leave a thumbs up. If you are stopping for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Once again, 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2018. See if we can do it, because I would really appreciate it if we could get there. But anyway, take care. Have a good day.